mucusy barf that when you know how like you ever get the mucus and you spit it out and then when it comes back in, your vomit does that a little bit on the way down, reaches kind of like a big teardroppy bulb. Some of it sucks back up into your nose again before it snips itself off, lands like a water balloon down in the little footrest thing that the noble steps down on, and since there's a little crack under the door, it splashes inside underneath the door crack every single time. And the trip back otherwise is fairly pleasant. And you guys up ahead can see, the gates to Averheim and the giant grinning yellow sun plastered against the wall, the yellow and black livery of the guards. And
we need to find somebody who can...
Yeah, we should get him back to the doc. What's the doctor's name?
Herr Doctor's name is...
Got it.
Waldemar Dropner?
Walden Dropner.
He appears to be a Sun Society member as well.
Yeah.
Plus he's got those neat medical diagrams of the dead bodies that the initiate would probably want to look at.
And he does seem particularly interested in stories about the leprosy that you had encountered. All right, so whatever your cost is to see the doctor, you're probably going to have to stay here overnight. So you guys dump him off on the doorstep and drive away, right?
Yeah, because we're going to go deliver the silks before they disappear mysteriously.
All right. So your nice war saddle that's been strapped up to a carriage for the last 3 days.
Left in the rain.
Destroyed.
Left in the rain.
The horse is all shaggy.
Yeah, your horse has got sore spots and rub spots all over its back from putting the yoke around it and the straps because the gambler, is just testing its limits. So, with pride, you return the carriage back to the Red Arrow, and
it's all like creaky, creak, 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 creak.
Curd Weiss being extremely interested to hear, what happened, if you recovered the silks and the gunpowder and the wine.
No, unfortunately, the bandits drank all but a very small amount of the wine. Nothing really recoverable. The gunpowder was completely soaked through, but we did recover the silks.
Okay. He looks at you to corroborate the story.
Yes, he's a dad. Yes, because Priest of Moore might lie, whereas
because you weren't there.
The reputable. Yes.
All right. So he pays you your money.
How much have you got?
So I see only 3 of you made it back.
Actually, 4 of us made it back. 1 is at the doctor currently.
So I believe it's 20 silver, 20 shillings for the silk, and
that's brass.
An additional 5 shillings. That's shillings, silver. An additional 5 shillings for the work and 20 for the silk. So
each or total?
25 each.
I'll hold your share and get it back to you, since I'm not an actual thief this time.
And Curd, Curd is very pleased that Lord Melched led this group bravely into the wild, recovering this from. You told him the story?
And how he was gravely injured.
Injured.
Does he still smell
terrible wounds?
Vomit.
I will immediately see to getting new clothes. This is just a horrible state to be in.
And the amount of money that
I almost look like a commoner such as yourself.
You do. You look terrible. I mean, you don't even want to be seen. You're afraid to come out of the carriage.
Yeah.
Until you get some new clothes.
Afraid to come out of the closet.
I'll stop by Beatrice's estate here and get my extra set of clothes.
All right, so you don't unhook his horse until you get to Beatrice's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to
then he
Auntie
covers himself up
Beatrice's
and runs
place,
in.
and you literally like run in like, oh, I shouldn't be seen this way, no, and then you run into her place, and she wants to hear all about it, and you get a writ or a badge or something from Kurt Weiss that says that you did this noble deed, and she pats you on the head and says you smell terrible, dearie. Go clean yourself up.
Yes, I would also be needing extra funds to replace the clothes because of this endeavor you sent me on.
Oh, but you have to live on your funds until the end of the month. You are only allowed 1 gold coin or 1 gold per month.
But
you have to learn to live on your allowance.
This was an endeavor.
You're
outside of normal. I'm going to try to charm her. Or...
Aunt Beatrice, you've never been able to charm her. It's 4 purples if you even bother.
Yeah, I will try. I always have to try.
4 chaos stars. What?
4 purple, you said?
Yeah.
I'll laugh if you succeed.
I'm just going to do a performance stunt. I don't really have a particular talent.
You're going to try and whine some money out of her?
Yeah. But this was such extraneous circumstances. This was your endeavor.
I was even muddy and there were lepers everywhere.
I was beaten to death by this mutant. A mutant.
He had large arms even.
I know they probably looked quite terrible, but just like those rat things, we all know there's no such thing as...
Oh, but they were real.
Oh no, the witch hunters have cleansed the earth of all of the mutants.
When is the last time you've been out of the city?
I don't ever leave the city. Why should I?
Then why'd you send me out?
Because you need to see the world. I've already seen the world.
Ah.
It's flat.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You got a comet.
So comet cancels a cast star?
Yeah.
In our game.
Not in real life.
So 1 cast star and 1 skull.
Okay. Oh, a chaos star. All right. She might cut you off for your next allowance. Roll a d10.
9.
Oh, man. So
you got a disease.
There it is.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. It traveled quickly. I think it went under the table. And
Supersonic gas.
Roll for a... hold on.
You can't throw it back in the corner. You have to...
Roll a percentile for me.
Vomit. I wanted to make it so real.
77.
Trying to accentuate the gaming experience.
She locks you in your room.
Go to your room this instant.
Essentially, she shames you to your room. And you are held helpless for some time now.
That was awesome.
All right, gambler, what are you going to do with your newfound 25 gold?
Shilling. Brass?
Shilling. Silvers.
Gonna go to the inn and have some fun.
All right. So you get in, you begin to gamble, and some of the gossip starts to come out of people. Make a charm gossip check with me.
And then you see the priestess of Shaman.
You as well may make a charm gossip check, and then you can do...
Aren't I at the doctor's?
Yeah. But the doctor is interested in gossip as well.
All right.
Oh, let's see. It's 1 purple is all.
Okay. 2 success, 2 birds.
2 successes. All right. You find out that while you guys were off gallivanting around the nicer parts of the world, that yesterday during Festdag, many Averheimers enjoy a day away from the places of business. Even the docks are quieter than other times. The lime kilns, tanneries, warehouses along the waterfronts had closed, and the stockyards had run on a skeleton staff. The taverns always remained open for business, of course, and being tightly packed with tanners and dock workers enjoying a bit of free time. I thought somebody else had died. Yes, of course. Captain Bowerfast has demanded a meeting with you guys as soon as possible. And Mathilda happened to be asking about you guys and the silks. Turns out she might have given you a little bit more money than the Red Arrow Coaching Inn. But it's too late for that now. Ha 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 ha! They laugh at you. Frederick Gross and Rambeck, Rambeck the agitator, both very eager to hear what you've had to say as well. Pretty much just calling you a tool of the noble class and an enemy of the working man.
You tool.
I'll retool you. And I thought somebody else had died. Let me check. There was heavy rain last night again. And if the pattern is held true, there might be somebody else missing. Did you make a check?
Yep, I got a success and an eagle.
Okay.
Well, the last time I was here, Gross was freaking out thinking he was going to be next.
Okay.
And he was.
So we put him up at our place, or our rooms at the time.
You find out that Kurt Guth, the beggar, has gone missing. The Shelyad initiate, Peter Harkon, had stopped by and said that he could not find Kurt Guth, the beggar.
So that's two beggars now.
Kurt, how do you spell?
Goethe.
Yes. A noble has gone missing.
Whoa.
A lesser noble.
Oh, so they're not going to take that seriously yet.
I'll have to get you the name in a minute. As well as Fritz the Cut Purse.
Oh.
Had all gone missing last night. The Ava River being swollen.
Poor Fritz.
Again today.
Fritz the Cut Purse, that isn't one of the kids who ripped us off, is it?
Probably.
Yes. Was the one that originally ripped you guys off, I believe.
I don't really feel bad.
Motherfucker deserved it.
Yep, payback is a bitch. Fritz the Cut Purse.
War sometimes delivers them to you.
Anyway, I could sneak out of a window out of my room here.
Tie his sheets.
You've tried that before. You've tied your sheets together after explaining to her that all you wanted to do was sing.
I just want to sing. Stop that.
But it's worth a try. She's since installed bars on your window. She's got something about letting you go, but you can go ahead and try with 4 purples on a skullduggery.
You can chew through the bars.
To try and finagle your way past her.
Dr. Dropner.
Yes.
Is there any way you could maybe help me with my maladies?
Yes.
My wounds seem to be worsening.
Brown and green and delirium and
yes, I'm very disoriented.
River snots here. Take this. Take it. Take it. This is a bucket. We filled the last 2. Perhaps we should try and drain you some more.
I'll get another cast
It's either that or a suppository.
All right, roll it again. See if you fall to your death.
Yeah. Now his head's stuck through the bars.
His head's stuck through the
What? 4.
Aunt Beatrice!
I'm sorry.
I need the Lord again! My head's stuck in the bars.
Suffer a large amount of fatigue or stress. I'm thinking stress or gain a condition appropriate. Do you want to go for the random condition roll or just be like so dejected and stressed from being locked in the room to near insanity?
It's been 15 minutes. He's banging. I can't breathe. I'm claustrophobic.
What do you want to do?
Can I see the list? I want to throw just a big hissy fit. Just start screaming and shouting. And is there Like hysterical or?
Let's see.
Big tantrum or something?
That is a good idea. Rattled, demoralized.
Isn't demoralized pretty good?
Perplexed, overwhelmed.
Frightened and panicked? No.
Frenzied. Let's leave you with.
I was perplexed.
That's what I'm thinking.
Perplexed?
Yeah, it's mental. You have a purple die.
Add 1 purple challenge die based on mental characteristics. It'd be good.
Do you have a card for that?
Yep. We have a card for everything. It's Warhammer 3rd Edition.
It's Card Hammer. Bits Hammer.
There you go.
Oh, traumatized.
I thought about traumatized as well.
That's good.
I still have my traumatic blow. Doesn't like bad cocaine.
Kind of. All right. So, anyways, it's been.
It wasn't a little funny at least.
Career advice. Did you make your do your doctor stuff?
Well, I just didn't know what the role
Essentially,
would
you've got assistance from a 2 yellowed physician.
Okay.
2 yellow trained physician.
What's his intelligence?
Dumber than a brick. No.
4.
Okay.
And because you are in you're in his office, you can get long-term care if you're gonna sit here for a month while everything happens to everybody else. All the good stuff's gonna happen to them. And then
Okay,
you're gonna be laying
that's
in
fine.
the doctor's office.
Yeah, 'cause I'm doing
Once
really well right now.
The black cow flays them all alive, then I'll be ready to come in with the backup team.
Oh, and there is the rumor that the black cow's been wandering around at night.
Really?
Yes, it's been seen in several locations around the pig, around the horse, and around the where does your Sun Society meet? Your illuminated people.
They meet.
Is it the red? I can't remember if it's a red.
Red Feather Inn or something? Does that sound right?
The coaching inn or something.
No, I don't know where that was written down.
Okay. Anyways, it's been seen around there.
Was it the Journey's Inn?
Yes. Journey's End.
Journey's End, Coaching Inn.
That's where we. Okay, that's
I
where.
think that's where you had met for your meeting when you did meet. Otherwise, you're supposed to get together with Power Pass. Go ahead and make your check.
So 2 purples.
Yes, because you have 1 critical left. Or are you going to try and get healed of your dis-ease?
I'm going to try and get the disease taken care of.
Okay. How do we heal diseases again? Usually die from them. Again, we never get a chance to find out how they heal.
It's amazing.
All right, diseases. Let's consult the Game Master's Guide.
So
Page 57.
So there's a fame rank. Is there the opposite? Is there an infamous?
Yeah, I would
rank?
think it would be the same. All right, here it is. Disease recovery checks. Okay. You haven't had a chance to recover. All right, average resilience check. Every night's rest, you can try to see if you can get rid of one of the symptoms. If you're suffering from more than 1 disease, add 1 black to the check. Your river snots is only a difficulty of 1.
Okay. Point of order. I think the river snot was only going to last a couple days.
Okay, so let's get rid of that.
Okay.
And then you can just go down to the... If you're being tended to with medicine trained, yes, add 1 white for each rank of training. So that would be 2.
Okay.
You're on a clean location, so add another 1. And go ahead and make your resilience check.
So 2 purple is the...
2 purples and 3 whites.
Okay.
Nurse, bring me that Vaseline. This is going to sting a little.
Okay. So I got a comet.
Number of successes equal to the severity rating of the symptoms? Probably not.
Probably not. Shoot. Nope.
take this gauze and begin to wrap it around your body. Because those dreaded words. So you're given gauze that supposedly has some sort of medicine in it, and you, of course, promptly wrap it around your chainmail.
All right, so I'm just going to stay here.
All right.
Can you do a first aid check then for the...
How many wounds you got out yet?
Well, I guess I'm...
Aren't you kind of going to have a hard time? What's...
9.
And you got wound? Is it a wound disease?
Well, no, I only have a ruptured spleen.
The disease.
Oh, my disease.
What's it labeled?
Yeah, what are the
as?
traits on the disease?
Say wound?
No, it just
Contact. So
contact, comma, wound.
All right, so all of your friends are going to need to make a check to see if you diseased them. Actually, you were only on the roof with a gambler, but you did puke on his shoes deliberately. Make a 1 purple resilience check to make sure you did not also end up with a disease. And you said it was contact and what?
So you got to roll your
Contact wound.
Okay.
So, no, but Jamie, you got to roll your toughness.
Resilience. Yeah.
The character receives 2 or more critical
roll
wounds in the
3.
same combat. It may warrant a disease too. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Oh, nothing.
You want to use your fortune points?
That's what I'm doing.
Gotta use your fortune points. Blank. Might as well use them all, baby. Oh, you managed to infect the gambler as well.
You dick.
So give me the disease and I shall place it on the secret coven.
Does the party tension meter go up?
Yep, we go from 9 to 9.5.
That's hilarious.
All right.
That's great.
It's not long before you feel your joints begin to ache and extreme fatigue sets over your body.
Oh, it feels so good.
Your armpits and any of the little wrinkly spots around your joints, like these little wrinklies and those little wrinklies and those little things that the palm reader reads, will start to get this brownish green tinge.
And you have some other wrinkly spots that you're like...
And thankfully that joint is spared.
So what is the name of the disease we have?
I don't know what to say.
Giddy haunts.
And you become a little bit delirious. You got infected too?
Yeah.
All right, so it's not long. The 3 of you end up in the doctor's office. And Herr Doctor looks at you and asks,
The 3 of us.
were you all with the same woman?
Did I have to roll 2?
Yeah, because you're in contact with the lepers and kiss their faces.
Ah, yes.
Lick their armpits and crotches.
It was a good time.
Can we set a card? What the hell's it again?
How many purples? 1
Giddy
purple?
haunts.
So, don't have the cards to go around. We just have to put it on the party.
It's just a party card now. All right. Use them up. Use them up. Use them up. Fail, fail. You got 1 more. Is that it? So everybody's infected? All right. So the priest of Moor is now dealing out death and destruction in a delirious fashion.
That's awesome.
Oh, this is just terrific. So the 4 of you are infected and you all walk into the... So...
I've heard this joke.
2 nobles, a priest of Moor, and a gambler walk into a doctor's office.
Oh, but I did get 2 eagles.
At least just got me out of the house.
So the doctor lays you down on the table, examines you, has you stick out your tongue, looks in your ears, takes out a large needle that's very hot, holds it close to your eye to see if your reflexes are quick, and he also shakes up a few potions and lotions and pills, and does all sorts of shaky-bakey things around you.
My Aunt Beatrice will pay any sum of money to return my health.
You will require many leeches. Go ahead and make your resilience check, as well as the other 2. Priest of Moor, wait! Before they make their resilience checks, would you like to make a piety check?
How many? 4 dice?
It's only a 2 purple difficulty, but you have to get 4 successes. You got 3 bonus whites to your roll because he's Herr Doctor and a famous one at that.
And 2 yellow.
Oh, really? 2 yellows?
No, there's no 2 yellows. Unless you're trained in resilience. It's a resilience check.
Okay, sorry, resilience.
Yes.
You could have it for quite a while.
2 eagles, 1 success.
You got it for the rest of your natural life.
So, did you help us with something?
Did you roll
That was my
3
piety.
whites with it?
No.
Oh, that was piety.
That's piety.
Oh, you succeeded then?
Yeah, I
So
got
you do something
success
that
and
might
2
help us?
eagles
Okay.
with piety.
You're pretty sure that death is hanging over all of them. Do you want to get the crows now, or would you like to just dispatch them before it gets worse?
Are you going to caress my head and kiss me?
You will be the first one to go, yes. You have had this the longest.
Oh dear.
So how many dice do we get to roll? For the
It's 2 purples,
2 successes.
3 whites, and a resilience check.
1 chaos star.
holy balls.
I think you're going to infect Herr Doctor. What'd you get for your roll?
9.
9. Hamper allies action or other ill effect roll for condition. Party stress roll. Worsen the effects of fail or suffer the effects. This was on your resilience check.
I got a success and a chaos star. On my resilience.
I think you guys just infected the doctor, but roll.
Are we all going to die from this?
Eventually, it's a really severe disease.
7.
Party caused 2 party members of your party to suffer misfortune. So yeah,
Jesus.
you managed to make it worse, and the doctor and his nurse are both infected now, and are so delirious they're unable to help you. They're too sick to treat you, so they kick you out of their office. The secret coven strikes again. You step out into the rain.
Let's go see Captain Bauer fast.
You disease.
Fucking town.
If we're going down, we're burning this town down with us. We're back to the team killing adventure tars.
So the gauze does give you a bonus weight on your checks if you guys want to use your gauze.
Gauze up ourselves.
Well, how about how often can we check?
Once a day, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
once a day.
Well, what about this? There's a priest of Shali in town?
Oh yeah. You want to go make all them sick too?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really like them anyway.
Okay. So you wander out to find the priests of Shalia.
Deliriously.
There is a Shalian hospice in town. And
Yeah, it's
they
just
gasp
across
when
from
they
the-
see the 4 of you walk in because they think that they're being overrun by the Walking Dead.
I'm in the lead.
Your eyes are all sunken in, your joints are green like Beetlejuice, and you're just working your way in, and you're wrapping gauze. So go ahead and make a second check with 6 whites. Extra 1 if you've got the gauze.
Ooh.
And then it's a resilience check with
best we can
how many
send-
purples? Is it 2 purples?
That's what
It's 2
I had.
purples.
It is. It's 2 purples. It's a.
It's just a,
And you guys are only suffering from 1 disease, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because if there was
It's
2
just a
diseases-
mere 2 purples. How many whites did you say?
6
6,
whites, resilience
7
check,
with the
7 with the gauze. But you are going to all need to check your reputations in town here in a little bit because you're delirious wandering through town like the undead. People keep pointing you in the direction of there's a hospice north of town here towards Workbad. There's a lady who cures that.
Yeah, it's
3,
Is there anything else?
4
I can add to this?
successes.
Oh,
and then
you healed
1. Well, one basically end up with 1
Bane.
skull.
Okay,
Bane.
that doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
All right,
4
so you become cleared of your disease as they start administering what seems to be useful medicines. They get you some good sunlight,
Right,
feed
your
you good
whites.
food,
Oh yeah.
put you on a treadmill.
I need 4 more.
Lord Melched has his own, ward. And it's been named in honor of Lord Melched. The Lord Melched Honorable Ward of the Shalia Hospice.
Oh my god! No, but he's got eagles to cancel out.
Cover thine eyes!
You got 4 eagles that cancels out both chaos stars.
Jeez.
But I only got 3 hammers.
Yeah, I got 1 hammer.
You got any fortune points left?
No, I spent it. I spent it on this roll.
Anybody else? Did you? So Lord Melched succeeded and then begins helping others.
I could actually try and get it back.
So they've got a ward named after him. You're going to have to donate some money, though.
Okay. I'm going to... nope, I don't get that fortune point back. What do I have to do?
Wander around delirious and infect other people.
Okay.
I think is,
You said I can donate money to help them?
yeah. If you donate an extra 50 silver, he'll get an extra white die. And you get a ward named after you. Because of your heroism down on the docks
I'm willing
as well.
to throw in my 25 silver.
Oh yeah, I give you
Okay.
25 silver.
Oh, cool.
So you'll chip in 25?
Well, unless I'm delirious,
25.
and I may have given it to some gimp.
I will just losing it around town.
But the ward's still named after me, right?
Right, sure,
Okay.
whatever.
So we gave the 50 silver.
Okay. So you get one bonus white die to roll.
If it was a white die, I wouldn't have done it.
I'm going to use this one.
Well, that means it's 8 white dice, right? Oh no, you get 1.
Here it comes.
now.
No, so
Here's his roll.
I've only got a 2. It's a 30% chance.
Hard earned.
How many?
Blank.
How many?
What negative does that give?
I think
Yeah,
he gets just
disease.
like -6 dice to every action. No, it's move 1 space towards neutral. If you're already in neutral, you suffer a stress and fatigue. So world keeps spinning the wrong way. You can't tell it from down. So he has to spend fatigue to try and stay out of it. Each delirium symptom counts as 1 stress.
Nice.
Oh man, the giddy haunts are nasty. Nasty.
Disease-ridden son of a...
All right.
Well, I'm just going to
The good thing is I don't think it's transferable to your horse. Go ahead and make purple. If you get a calf star, your horse also becomes ill.
Oh my God!
So your horse somehow
What'd you do, suck off your horse?
I think he was.
He's all delirious. He's like, I'm thirsty. This is a hose. Dave. How many
species?
How many?
Hair Doctor says that
I've rolled 3.
You've heard Hair Doctor speak before, and he says cross-species contamination is very, 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 very rare. Choose and perish.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Can I give him another 50 silver to get one more die?
Galloping trots.
Oh my god.
How appropriate for the horse. All right, so the horse now has galloping trots.
Oh god, there's
You have a little.
I'm not
Can
going
I-
behind that.
Can I give another?
Here, I got to
50
sleep for it.
Can I give another 50 to get?
Here, I've got a gold piece.
Oh, but you can't rush. You can't rush.
Just leave me at the.
What?
Just leave me at the hospice
What
to
does it matter?
die.
I still have to hang out at the hospice too.
Are you still?
Oh yeah, I only got 1 success.
Oh jeez.
Just leave us at the hospice.
I'm gonna make it official with a sleeve and everything. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, remember that time where Dave had to spend like a month in the insane asylum?
He kept failing his rolls. All right, so the horse is sick. He's got rubs. Is it a he or a she?
He.
The poor horse has got rubs. You're not sure what he got into. But the horse has got the trots
Something
now.
squirming in its gut, and that something doesn't want to share it.
Gross.
Which makes for quite an unpleasant ride around town.
So are these two going to stay in the hospital?
I guess they're going to be stuck in Shelley's hospital today.
Yep.
Anyways,
I'm gonna give a sermon
Your
while they're
presence.
delirious.
scaring more of the residents if you just die just out of pure fear. All right, so you guys go and meet with Marcus Bauerfast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Sorry. I'm the
You're why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, I'm the Typhoid Mary of Warhammer. Good
Quit trying to pass
Lord.
off your red shirt.
Bauerfast in the company of the pot-bellied Office Gunther.
He's the captain.
Yes, Captain Marcus Bauerfast, of whom you guys have been waiting to meet for a
Oh,
while.
we've met him already.
Okay, and do you guys have any? You have the connection
I have the
that
connection
that
that he
he's thrown your
arrested
ass in jail before. What'd you get arrested for?
For assault and robbery in an alleyway of a guy I had been gambling
Having sex
with, and he had won my money, and allegedly I had stole it back. But Fritz got me off.
Okay.
No,
Graz.
Graz.
Okay, and you knew him from
I have no
just
connection.
recently. Okay.
France.
Frederick Graz.
Frederick.
It's a good thing we didn't have a red warden with us.
So Bauerfast actually arrives at the Schalian Hospice in Averheim in armor and full uniform. He appears to have left his great sword behind, and as soon as he finds you guys, he dismisses Gunther. Gunther holds a rag over his nose and walks away. Bauerfast chuckles and the Battle of we had multitudes of sick and dying men around us. Priests of Moor were so busy they didn't know what to do with themselves. And in between him pontificating and remembering about his old days at the Battle of Blackfire Pass.
Your point?
Can I sneeze on him?
You're not there. We're in the hospice.
He showed up at the
He
hospice.
came to the hospice.
Oh, I thought you guys went to meet him.
I'm just here to brief you about these Battle of the West. Remember my head of security Averheim, just like I did at the Battle of Blackfire Pass.
Captain.